This is a repeat after me song, so you can just repeat after me. Here we go. Bo, 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 boker tov.
Bo, 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 boker tov.
Bo, 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 boker tov. Boker tov le-Alex.
Boker tov le-Alex.
Boker tov le-Noam. Boker tov le-Noam. Boker tov le-Talia.
Boker tov le-Talia.
Boker tov le-Yoni. Boker tov le-Yoni. I said bo 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 boker tov. Bo 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 boker tov. Yeah.
Bo 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 boker tov. Bo 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 boker tov. Ja, boker tov לכולם.
Hello everyone. It is Noam and Varvaz here. And we are so excited to get started today because we have a very special holiday coming up. Does anybody know what holiday is coming up soon?
Rosh Hashanah.
That's right, Barvazi. Today we're going to be learning songs about Rosh Hashanah. But first, let's get started with some stretches. What do you think about that, Barvazi? I think you're ready too. So first, you're going to take your hands and you're going to stretch them all the way up to the ceiling. And you're going to reach super high. Oh, look over there. I see a juicy apple tree. Let's go grab an apple. Reach your hand and grab an apple from the tree. This looks like a very delicious red apple. I'm going to take a really big bite from it. You should take a bite from yours too. On the count of 3. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Wow. I'm going to take another bite from it. I think I'm in a big bowl of honey. Oh, it is super sticky, this honey bowl. Oh no, I don't think my parents are going to be too happy to see that I am full of honey. Oh boy, we're going to move our legs up and down. Oh, this honey is really thick and sticky. We're going to dip our finger into the honey bowl and give it a nice lick. That is good honey. Oh no, I see some bees coming behind us. Quick, we need to jump out of the honey bowl. Are you ready? Here we go. Oh, that was close. We are covered in honey. Now it is time to get this honey off. Take your scrubs and you're gonna scrub the honey off with some water and soap. And we're gonna do on the other hand, scrub the honey off. Whew. And now we are all clean. This is one of my favorite parts because this is where we get to relax and just roll our shoulders back. And I want you to think about all the things that you've done this year, all of the good things that you've done, and some things that you would like to change. And then we're going to roll our shoulders forward and we're going to think about the future and what we want to accomplish this year. And with that, we are going to take a deep breath in. Count to 3 in your head. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Breathe in and think of a balloon. We're gonna hold that air. And when we let the air out of the balloon, we are going to say Shana Tova. Are you ready? Shana Tova. Let's do that again. We're gonna take another deep breath in. Blow up your balloon and hold it. And then we're going to breathe out and we're going to say Shana Tova. I would like to introduce you to a very special friend of mine. He's a little bit shy, but I'm so happy that he's able to make it here today. Let's all give a warm welcome to my friend Gareth. Welcome, Gareth.
It's so good to see you.
It's great to see you too, Gareth. I'm so glad that you could make it.
Oh, yes, I wouldn't miss music with Noam because I love to sing.
Oh, really? I didn't know that about you, Gareth.
Oh, yes. Do you want to hear me?
Oh, I would love to hear you sing.
Okay. La la la, la 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 la, la la la, la la la.
Wow, Gareth, that was certainly very unique.
Oh, thank you. I know I'm very unique. Guess what?
What, Gareth?
Guess what my favorite holiday is?
Is it Rosh Hashanah?
That's right! How did you know?
I just kind of gave a little guess.
Oh, yes, I love Rosh Hashanah. Rosh Hashanah and dipping the apples in the honey and, just the sweet smell of the new year.
I think we're gonna get started now with our songs. You can just take a seat up in the front row over there, and if you'd like to sing along to the music, you can do that.
Oh, yes, I will be singing along. I'll see you there.
Shana halcha, shana ba'ani kavaya rima, shana tova lechaba, shana tova lachima, shana tova, shana tova. Shana tova ledod gibor asher al hamishmeret ulechol noter ba'ir ba'kfar birkat chazek nimseret. Shana tova, shana tova. Shana tova tayasanit rochem bimrom shamayim verov shalom melach ivri oseh darko b'mayim. Shana tova, shana tova. Shana tova lechol hamel benir v'gam b'melet. Shana tova umetuka lechol yalda v'yeled. Shana tova, shana tova. Okay, Gareth, are you ready for this next song?
Oh, yes, I am.
We're going to be singing Dip the Apples in the Honey. Do you know how to say honey in Hebrew?
Oh, I know. Pick me.
What is it, Gareth? What do you think it is?
Dvash.
That's right, Gareth. And how do you say apples in Hebrew?
Oh, I know. Tapuchim. Ah.
That's right. Tapuchim udvash b'Rosh Hashanah. Okay, let's get started. Dip the apple in the honey, say a bracha loud and clear. L'shana tova u'metuka, have a happy, sweet New Year. Now we're gonna get all comfy in our spots. You can sit cross-legged if you're sitting in a chair. You can just sit back and relax. because we're going to start our Rosh Hashanah story. The name of the story today is called Today is the Birthday of the World, because that's what Rosh Hashanah is all about. And this story is by Linda Heller, and it's illustrated by Allison J. Today is the birthday of the world. Today, all of God's creatures pass before God, and God asks, "This year, little giraffe, my dear little giraffe, did you eat the highest leaves on the tree? Happy that I'd chosen you to make a path for the sun? This year, little giraffe, my dear little giraffe, were you the best little giraffe that you could be? This year, little elephant, my dear little elephant, did you move the downed tree? Happy that I'd chosen you to keep the road clear? This year, little elephant, my dear little elephant, were you the best little elephant that you could be? This year, little beaver, my dear little beaver, did you build a strong dam? Happy that I'd chosen you to widen the pond? This year, little beaver, my dear little beaver, were you the best little beaver that you could be? This year, little fish, my dear little fish, as you swam did you glow? Happy that I'd chosen you to light the dark ocean? This year, little fish, my dear little fish, were you the best little fish that you could be? This year, little bee, my dear little bee, did you fly from flower to flower? Happy that I'd chosen you to spread their pollen? This year, little bee, my dear little bee, were you the best little bee that you could be? This year, little worm, my dear little worm, did you tunnel about? Happy that I'd chosen you to bring rain underground? This year, little worm, my dear little worm, were you the best little worm that you could be? This year, little cow, my dear little cow, did you give your milk each day? Happy that I'd chosen you to feed so many children? This year, little cow, my dear little cow, were you the best little cow that you could be? This year, little child, my dear little child, did you put seeds in the soil? Happy that I'd chosen you to plant a garden? Did you paint a big picture and help to hang it? Happy that I'd chosen you to add beauty to the world? Did you share your toys? Happy that I'd chosen you to be kind to others? Did you laugh and have fun? Happy that I'd chosen you to lift the world's spirit? This year, little child, my dear little child, were you the best little child that you could be? God waited for their answers. Yes, everyone said. They had been the best little giraffe and little elephant and little beaver and little fish and little bee and little worm and little cow and little child that they could be. Good, God said, happy that God's creatures had made a path for the sun and moved the tree from the road and widened the pond and lit the dark ocean and spread the pollen and brought rain to the roots and fed so many children and planted a garden and made a beautiful painting and shared the toys and lifted the world's spirit. I'm very proud of my dear little helpers, because when you are the best that you can be, then the world is the best place that it can be, and there is no better birthday present. The end. Well, Barbazi, what did you think of the story? I think that he liked it. One thing that I would like to ask you is, what can you do to to be the best that you can be to make the world a better place. Tapuchim udvash berosh Hashanah. Tapuchim udvash berosh Hashanah. Now you try it. Ready? Sing. Tapuchim udvash berosh Hashanah. Tapuchim udvash berosh Hashanah. This time I'm going to let you try by yourself. Ready? Go! And now, my friends, the time has come to say goodbye. I wish you all a Shana Tova, and I hope that we can spend Rosh Hashanah together next year. Shalom, Chaverim, Shalom.